What are you up to, Edgar? Let's find out as the Final Fantasy journey continues with Final Fantasy VI. We're playing Stowaway. And here we are, somewhere. Time to investigate. The boss of these thieves is on the second floor. Alright, let's go check it out. Figaro Castle disappeared the day the world became unzipped.
Some guy came through here a little while ago looking for some secret treasure.
That's nice and vague.
We're storming Figaro Castle. That treasure is rightfully ours.
Ooh, treasure. I want it. That sweet little girl stopped coming around right after the world ended. Realm? I don't know who he's talking about. There you are. Let's go help him. Hang on a sec. Are you people still here? Be polite now. Edgar.
Boss, everything's ready. Let's go.
Case of mistaken identity, my dear. Give it up. Maybe if you'd gave it up before, I'd be nicer to you now. Hey, is this that rich guy's house? It is. There's nothing left of my hometown. Just when we thought the Empire was gone, here's Kefka! I get that reference. Let's talk to his daughter that seems to always know all the secret shit. Jump on the turtle! Oh, jump on the turtle! Oops, never mind. Too late! I know all your secrets. If the light of judgment should burn our town down 100 times, we'll rebuild it 100 times. Except, you know, you'll be dead. Did you hear that Duncan's alive? His wife said so. Duncan? Sabin's master who died early on in the game and then we had to fight that dork?
For each life lost, a new one arrives to fill the void.
Okay, nothing's gonna stop us. What the fuck is going on over here? Oh, that person! I guess they were banging or something, and then they had to translate it so that kids wouldn't understand that? I don't know. Let's get to the bottom of this Duncan being alive business. There's his wife. No, dear, Duncan's still alive and well. He's meditating just north of Narsh. Huh, I'm sure Sabin will be pleased to know that. Okay, time to go to the next town. Let's try out Fenrir while we're at it. Moon Song. That was a pretty weak wolf noise. And now we're all blurry!
Suplex, bro!
Alright, I'm assuming they went into this cave. Who the fuck? Pretty dangerous from here on. I'll go in first and clear out all the monsters. Wait here. Oh, it's that wuss that does like 1 damage per hit. We met him on the ghost train. Fuck him. So I was just killing monsters, minding my own business, when all of a sudden, I leveled up and learned a new blitz. Well, I devised a new blitz anyway. Let's see what it is. Alright, it's a 3/4 full circle and it does a wind attack that slams enemies. Sounds useful, let's try it out. Here we go. Airplane, bro! Not bad. I think I'll be doing that one instead of Fire Dance from now on. There's those sons of bitches. Now, where were we? Here, boy, here's some nice food for you. Presto! Good job. I used to have a turtle. Thanks for telling us that, Edgar. Is that useful information? You guys are being tailed by Siegfried. Alright, jump on the turtle, just like that girl said. What do you know? What the hell are you doing, Siegfried? On the home, let's go! You stole my treasure, didn't you? Get back here! Son of a bitch, you're not gonna get away with this! Oh, we're in Figaro Castle. Alright. You alright? You were almost a goner.
It was awful!
Yeah, for some reason, everybody in the castle is all lying on the ground. They all say it was awful. So, something was awful. The engine room. We made it. Here's the problem. What a mess.
Boss, what are we gonna do? Our treasure's stored in the room back there.
You guys get in there while I keep this thing busy.
But boss, that's dangerous.
Get going! Edgar! What are you waiting for, Celeste? Give me a hand! Edgar, it is you! No shit. Who else would it be? Oh, we gotta fight some tentacles! This reminds me of a film I saw once. That's enough, Edgar. We don't need to hear anymore. Airblade, bro! Here we go. You know, this ought to be a good use for this move. So there's 4 tentacles. It does some annoying things like this, as you're about to see. Seize. It slowed Sabin, but it didn't grab him like it seems to do later when he does seize. Like, I think he's gonna do it now. Yep, there we go. Not sure what the difference is between seize that slows you and maybe you have to get slowed first and then they can grab you. That's what it looks like it is. So then they drain health from you, so that's annoying. Now you pissed me off. Discard! I guess he didn't like the taste of sex pervert. Oh, entwine. Oh, that sounds fun. As far as I can tell, all of its moves make you slow or something like that. Or either that or they grab you and then you just can't move until it wears off. Or until you kill the tentacle.
Get off my bow, bro!
Yeah, this thing's really not that tough. It's just kind of more annoying than anything. It seems like that's its only move. Just gonna Hadouken this son of a bitch. Ha! You tried to grab me, but it didn't work. I'm too slick for you. Not the most exciting of boss fights, but hey. We got Edgar back, that's the important thing. You dead yet? Yeah, it's dead. There we go. Woohoo! Why the stupid farce? Well, I heard that Figaro had had an accident. I wanted to help, but didn't know where to look. Then I heard that those idiots had escaped from the prison. You needed to use them. Bingo! I had to wait until they led me to their secret cave. Amazing, considering that you threw most of them in jail to begin with.
Don't treat us like strangers anymore, bro!
Uh-oh, let's hide! Why don't we just kill them? They're criminals, right?
Boss! Boss! Must have been eaten by that thing. It wasn't even much of a monster. Well, let's go.
Why didn't you guys kill it if it wasn't much of a monster, you pricks?
You don't want that treasure back?
It's completely worthless. Besides, Kefka's the one we need to worry about. Those guys haven't committed any serious crimes. Come on, let's go.
There's only one little problem, eh, bro?
What's that? That the castle can't move anymore? Well, let's just fix that right now. Nonsense! It's been fixed! Next stop, the surface! That was quick. Of course, you didn't see me having to fight my way back out, but, you know. Alright, now I can buy the debilitator. Cast weak point randomly. Alright, let's give it a shot. First, we're gonna go to Collingen. Erg! Maybe that's where Locke's hanging out. That is where his zombie girlfriend lives. Next stop, Collingen. Watch your step. Yeah, I know. I've been here before. Let's try the debilitator out on one of these poor monsters.
Suplex!
Alright. I don't know what the hell's going on there. He's wearing some weird helmet. Now weak against wind. So I guess situationally that might be useful, but it doesn't really do me much good in most fights, I would think. Maybe it'll be useful later. Anyway, Collingen.
Narsh is filled with monsters. I don't have any place to go home to.
That sucks. Those beautiful days will never return. Oh boy, another flashback to when things didn't suck. Hey, there was never that many birds in this town before. That's a fake memory. There's a real mean guy fighting at the Coliseum. Seems he's looking for a weapon called the Striker.
Striker. Striker, 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 striker! Striker!
Yeah, that one. A handsome man with a quaint way of talking visited our village recently. He kept saying thou to everyone. Gee, I wonder who that could be. It's clearly Gao. Oh boy, let's go visit Crazy. Of course he lived through the apocalypse somehow. Huh? Locke? You must be searching the world over for that fabled treasure. Find a treasure and you'll find Locke. Alright. Still a zombie? Yep. Alright, let's go. Guess we haven't checked the cafe yet. Oh-ho! Setzer! You're alive? Come along with us. We're after Kefka. Phew. I don't know if I have it in me anymore. What are you saying? I'm just a gambler. I just want to be left alone. This world's too chaotic for me. What's worse, I've lost my wings. Oh yeah, your airship did get destroyed, didn't it? But before the world collapsed, you fought with all your heart. You were absolutely fearless. That was then. We can never have that world back. You want to live in this world as it is? No? Then do something about it. Alright, you win. I'm starting to feel lucky. Let's get married. We've been through this. Thanks, I needed that. Now let's go visit Daryl's tomb. Oh, the fabled girlfriend Daryl. We're gonna get us another one. Airship, that is. Maybe we'll find another Daryl. Now it's gonna show us where Daryl's tomb is located. Conveniently located to the west. Not very far from here either. But I refuse to give up. I'm going back to Narsh. There's that frozen Esper. With you guys along, we'll be able to wake that thing up. Oh yeah, that thing's still around, isn't it? Guess we should buy some new weapons for Setzer. We got the Trump. Randomly dispatches an enemy and calls things fake news. And we got Dice, which randomly rolls a number and then does an amount of damage from that. Let's try them out. We got Dice. I got a 5. That gave me 248. Well, that's crap. Alright, let's try the Trump.
You're fired.
Wow, it's darts. Okay. Barely has a chance to insta-kill. This person, she was your friend? Yeah, she was a piece of work. Nothing scared her. Maybe we can find her crossbow. Could be anything lurking down here, so keep your eyes peeled. Alright. Let me guess, a bunch of monsters that cast zombie on you, like that townsperson said? Alright, we got Exo-Ray and Mad Oscar. See, if you use the insta-kill move on the thing, it comes back to life, so I realized that that weapon wasn't going to do me much good down here, since they're all like undead types. But Chainsaw works on them, son of a bitch. Alright, here's one of the cooler looking enemies, who also zombifies your ass. So here's a nice example of that. I figured I'm going to kill him with cure spells because he's undead, and he turned me into a zombie. Can you believe it? Alright. I guess it does go along with the Walking Dead theme of this being Daryl's tomb. So now I gotta use a Revivify, and then he comes back with like low hit points, and you gotta heal him up again. It's really annoying. And unfortunately I don't have enough relics that prevent zombie to cover everyone. I've only got enough for 2 people, so 2 of my people are at risk of being zombies. Oh well, it's not that bad. I got enough Revivifies. Alright, here's an interesting room. Letters have been carved here. It's backwards. It's the where? Letters have been written. Earled? Isk. Where? The world is square. I get it, because Square made this game. Oh, good one. The tombstone's a plank. You want to carve something? Sure. How about the world is square? The world is square. Find the experience egg, hidden in the back room, in the 3rd basement. I will. Let's go do that right now. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Woohoo! Now I can overlevel my dudes. Well, one at a time anyway. Gives you double experience. Oh, it's time for a boss fight. Presenter. I think it's supposed to be a more hardcore version of that thing you fought in the very beginning of the game. It's not very strong, that's for sure. See, at this point in the game, I was starting to get overconfident. I was like, all these boss fights are really easy. I haven't really been struggling very much at all. That's about to change here pretty quick, but not in this fight. This thing's just a wannabe. Oh, that didn't do anything. Yeah, this was pretty dumb. I'm sure I can suplex this thing. Oh, wait, I can't. You can kind of tell, or you can at least guess which enemies you can and can't suplex. El Nino! He's using Moogle dances on me, that son of a bitch. I can't even remember what the hell the gimmick was in that first boss. It was something like, don't attack his shell, or else he counterattacks with lightning, or don't hit him with lightning, or else he counters with Megavolt, like that. Although it's not doing very much damage, so I wasn't really too worried. I didn't even care to bother to figure out if I was or wasn't supposed to attack certain parts of him. I just figured I'd just kill him. Like I said, I was pretty overconfident at this point. I killed the head. You would think the rest of it would be dead, too. I'm gonna cast ice on the shell. Let's see if it counterattacks me. Oh, shit. Magnitude. That might actually hurt. Oops. Okay, so don't do that again. I'm gonna cast float, so he can't hit me with any more earthquake spells. And I'm gonna chainsaw him again. Seems to be a pretty consistent move, and we'll punch him a bit. Maybe use some slots on his ass.
Gigavolt!
Yeah, you stick with that one. That one. Ow! Holy shit, that actually hurt that time. 800 damage instead of like 100. 7 flush, bitch! Alright, its head grew back, which I guess means now we can kill it? I don't know.
Pummel that son of a bitch!
Punch him right in the treasure chest. A drill should probably work on this thing. It looks like some kind of armored enemy.
Dice, bitch!
Yeah, dice isn't very good. But, I don't know. Oh, the sound effects stopped working for a second there. That was weird. And it's dead. Another easy victory. As I brute force my way through another battle. And I got the Dragon Claw for Sabin. Alright. I'll never be defeated. Daryl sleeps here. Huh? Oh, it's Dullahan. Level question mark Pearl? Wait a minute. Pearl is holy, basically, and that's like a high-level spell. What the fuck? It attacks on question mark enemies. How does it determine that? I think I looked it up after this fight, and I think I found out that it actually is affected by how many footsteps you took or some shit like that, so it's pretty random. So we'll put regen on this. I was gonna do Carbuncle, but I wasn't ready to do it yet, which guess it would have helped right there, huh? I still figured, sure, it's kicking the shit out of me right now, but I think I can still win. It's got level 3 magics. Ow! Holy shit, that hurt. Okay, time to stop fucking around. Time to get serious. Yeah, this thing's pretty tough. Oh, it just does regular holy now. I mean Pearl. Without even the prerequisite of the question mark. Alright. We need some healing, and son of a... Damn it! Too late, Setzer. Hurry it up. We'll use this unicorn. That'll win us the fight for sure.
Pummel him!
Uh-oh. Fuck! This is... I'm good. I can't lose. I wonder if Carbuncle would have actually reflected Holy. I guess I'll never know, because I never got a chance to do it. I was too busy trying to keep people alive and heal myself. See, I keep bringing up Carbuncle, but I never actually cast it. Oh, there we go. Okay, I did cast it, so I guess we'll see what it does against this guy. Reflect question mark? Question mark on wall... I don't even know what the fuck that did. I think it was a counter against Reflect, maybe. Whatever it was, it didn't help me. But hey, I'm gonna Reflect Bio off my guys, and then I'll tear them up! That wasn't that impressive. Ow! Son of a bitch! Kill it! It's okay. We still got this. N-Cross? What the hell is that? That looked like ice. You'd best be frozen! Oh, come on! Fuck that move! Okay, so I'm fucked now, unless he kills himself by reflecting magic spells. I can't move. And as far as I've seen with this stupid move, it never wears off. Oh, absolute zero. Well, 2 of them are gonna die for sure. Son of a... You can do it, Setzer! And by do it, I mean... keep hitting run away to the beat of the music before you die. Okay, so... let's try some strategy this time, let's say. I'll try using Jump with the Dragoon Boots. Give myself some haste with the running shoes. Earrings boost your magic attack, and Hero boosts fight and magic damage, so put those on her. And I'll give her the Enhancer because it also raises her magic attack. Let's see. Put her in the back row. Guess I'll keep saving in the front. Experience Egg's not going to do shit for me in this fight, so I'm going to switch to Coin Toss so I can throw my wallet at him. And Zone Seek casts Shell on the whole party. Since he did a lot of magic spells, I figured this would help a lot. So I got that. Let's see, what else do we want? Go for, Fenrir for evasion. That should help, I would think. What else we got? Maybe Golem? Yeah, that seems to be useful. Judging from Final Fantasy V and the one time I used it in this game. Alright, I think we're ready. Round 2! And no, I didn't look at a guide to figure out how to beat this thing. I wanted to figure it out myself. So here's my attempt. Ha! I guess I must have had a different number of footsteps or whatever the fuck it does to determine that. Alright, so we got Shell. So this should do less damage now. Still did a lot of damage. Now the evasion. Cheesy wolf sound. And blurry vision. Woohoo! And jump. And we got Golem too, so we got all the summons to protect us, hopefully, from his bullshitty moves. And I'm gonna start chucking money at his bitch ass. I didn't do Reflect because I figured that, well, obviously then I wouldn't be able to heal myself. Alright, let's see how Shell protects me against this crap. Like 200 less, or 300 less. Not bad. Wow, blocked the shit out of that 350 damage attack, that's good. Throwing money at him. Oops, I already forgot from the first time I fought him that ice heals him, so I'm stupid. Are you surprised, really? Come on. Doing about 2,000 throwing money at him, so that's fun. Fire 2. Ice heals him, fire should hurt him, right? Holy shit, 3,600? Not bad. $675, not as bad as it was. I actually realized here pretty soon that I'm doing less damage using Jump than I was when I was just using the chainsaw, so I go back to that, but not just yet. Son of a bitch. He's healing himself. Not for very much, though. Looks like we got this one in hand this time, I think. Unless he pulls out some bullshit. Yeah, let's go back to the chainsaw. There we go. Yep, Golem's seems like it's the most helpful out of all the ones I cast. I don't think he's missed any attacks yet from the evasion. Alright, We're wailing on him pretty good now. Airblade, dude! 1200. Not the best, but it's not the worst. Morn Star, what the... Well, whatever it was, it got blocked, so ha! Aha! I beat him! Now I get my nice sense of accomplishment, because I outsmarted that piece of shit. That's right. Look at the big brain on me. Alright, so it wasn't that impressive, but hey, I won. Now what? Do we get the airship now? This brings back a lot of memories. Really? Are we gonna get some flashbacks? This experimental airship's probably a bit unstable. You can't be serious. What are you trying to prove? Watch your step. And don't you dare talk about my Durl. If something should happen to me, the Falcon's yours. Nonsense. I'll win the Falcon from you when I whip you in a race. You'd better clear out of my way. Big talk, Buster. Man, you didn't tell me how attractive Daryl was. So I guess this is the race. We're about to get another censored line for the American audience. Ha 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 ha! That sounded kind of evil. There's nothing like flying. Come on, stop lagging back there. Or do you like chewing on my wake? Or the original line was, or do you like staring at my ass? That makes a bit more sense than chewing on my wake, but you know, can't have that in a game with kids playing it. But we can't have suicide, I mean leaps of faith. Listen to you. This time's for real. I'm gonna break every record. I'll be known as the woman who flew closest to the stars, with the sexiest voice. Be back before sunset. I'll be waiting for you on our hill. The wreck of the Falcon was found a full year later in a distant land. I restored the craft and then put it to rest down here. This is the Falcon? I put it in storage, couldn't bear to look at it, but now it just may save us. The Falcon. Yay, we got a new airship! Woohoo! And somehow it can fly underwater! Alright, I won't question it. As long as it gets me an airship. I finally think we're gonna pull this off! We can attack Kefka's tower from the air! The Falcon's going to give us one last chance at that guy. But first, we need to find our friends. Right, first things first. For once I feel hopeful. Let's find Realm first, let's say. Hey, a bird! Was it wearing a bandana? Setzer, follow that bird! But why, you crazy bitch? I don't know. Something inside just tells me it's important. Oh, well, in that case, as long as you got a good reason for it, you know. So we follow the bird. And that takes us to our next destination, which we will see in the next video, because we're stopping here. So if you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter at D0WNWHERE, and you can support me at patreon.com/downwhere. See you next time, folks.